Now, once you've created your calendars, you might want to be able to share your calendars with other projects. And this actually is something that'll save you a significant amount of time. So let me show you how you share your calendars with other projects. So if we go to the menu item Tools and select Organizer, the Organizer dialog box pops up, and you can see here there are different tabs over here. We're going to click on the Calendar tab, and in this particular schedule that we're working on right now, which you can see over here on the right hand side, you can see the calendar that we defined and the default calendars that exist. You can also see what's a part of the global project file as well. Now, in the calendars available in, which is located right here, drop down list box, you can select the different project files that contain the calendars that you want to copy. So right now, if I select the actual versus plan calendar, it just has a standard calendar in it. If I go to the resource leveling schedule, it has the part-time calendar that we created in it. So here, you can select the project file that contains a calendar that you want to copy. And by the way, these project schedules need to be open in order for you to be able to see them listed here. On the right hand side, in the calendars available drop down list box over here, this shows you can choose whether you want to make the calendar available in another currently open project or in the global template down here. So these are the project schedules that I currently have open, and I can choose to have the calendar available in any of these. So let's say I select plan versus actual. It just has the standard calendar in it. And then what I can do is on the list on the left, I can copy by selecting the item and clicking on the copy button. That calendar is now in this project schedule. Also, if you want to be able to give the calendar a different name, you can do that by renaming it and calling it something else, like plan versus actual calendar, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and then it renames it. Make sure that the names you give your calendars are descriptive. Basically, providing an appropriate name will help you remember the calendar's general parameters in terms of what it is and why it's unique. And from a management perspective, if your company has different calendars, try and have one resource create and disseminate them, because if 10 versions of a management calendar float around and you grab the wrong one, then of course that would cause some problems. And keep in mind, again, when you name it, you can be creative in terms of how you name these. You can put the project manager's initials in here in each calendar template that you create, if it helps you identify your calendars. So this is how you share calendars. If you're working from a network drive and everyone else is saving their project schedules in the same location, it'll be easier to access the common calendars. And this, again, using this technique will help save you time so that you don't have to go and rebuild your calendars from scratch.